Ciao amici! Welcome back to Mangia Italian Recipes. Today we're making what many consider the crown jewel of Italian cuisine, the ultimate authentic lasagna. Not the quick version, not the American adaptation, but the real deal that Italian grandmothers have perfected over generations. By the end of this video, you'll know the secrets to creating a lasagna so good your family might just propose to you on the spot. Before we dive in, let me share something fascinating. Did you know that lasagna is one of the oldest pasta dishes in the world? The first recorded recipe dates back to the 13th century in Naples, though the concept goes back even further to ancient Rome. What we're making today, however, is inspired by the rich decadent lasagna from the Emilia-Romagna region, particularly Bologna, the gastronomic heart of Italy. We'll start with our ragu, which Italians would never call meat sauce. That's almost offensive. A proper ragu starts with soffritto, the holy trinity of Italian cooking: onions, carrots, and celery. This flavor base is to Italian cooking what mirepoix is to French cuisine. Here's an interesting fact. Authentic Bolognese ragu contains very little tomato compared to what most people expect. It's primarily a meat sauce, with just enough tomato to add acidity and color. The rich flavor comes from the long, slow cooking process. I'm using both beef and pork here. The combination gives us the perfect balance of flavor and fat. In Bologna, they sometimes add pancetta too, which adds incredible depth. This Sangiovese wine isn't just for drinking. In fact, using wine in ragu dates back centuries and serves a scientific purpose. The alcohol helps release flavor compounds in the meat that are not water-soluble. That means more flavor in every bite. Now, patience is key. In many Italian households, ragu simmers for 3-4 hours minimum, sometimes all day. There's even a saying in Bologna: La domenica, il ragu è pronto quando è pronto. On Sunday, the ragu is ready when it's ready. No rushing perfection. Now let's make our bechamel sauce. This is crucial for authentic Italian lasagna. Here's something many people get wrong. Authentic Italian lasagna uses bechamel, not ricotta cheese. The technique here is crucial. Add the milk slowly while whisking constantly. This prevents lumps and creates that silky texture that makes each bite of lasagna melt in your mouth. The ricotta version is actually an Italian-American adaptation that developed when certain ingredients were harder to find for immigrants. See how it coats the back of the spoon? That's exactly what we want. The nutmeg might seem unusual, but it's a classic Italian touch that adds warmth without being obviously spicy. Traditionally, lasagna in Bologna is made with fresh egg pasta, rolled extremely thin. Each region of Italy has its own pasta thickness preference. In Bologna, they say you should be able to see San Luca Basilica through your pasta sheet. The layering technique is where art meets science. Start with a thin layer of bechamel, never ragu on the bottom. This prevents the pasta from sticking and burning. Here's a tip from Italian grandmothers. Never overload your layers. Thin, even layers create the perfect texture and ensure even cooking. We're building flavors here, like a delicious architectural masterpiece. For the cheese, we're using authentic Parmigiano Reggiano, the real stuff from Italy, aged at least 24 months. Did you know that genuine Parmigiano Reggiano can only be produced in specific provinces of Italy? It's protected by European law, similar to how champagne can only come from the Champagne region of France. Now we bake, first covered to cook everything through, then uncovered to get that irresistible golden top. While our masterpiece bakes, here's a fun fact. In the United States, National Lasagna Day is celebrated on July 29th. In Italy, however, lasagna is traditionally a Sunday dish when families gather together for a long, leisurely lunch. Look at that beautiful golden crust, but don't cut into it just yet. The resting period is crucial, at least 15 minutes. This allows the layers to set and the flavors to settle. It's the hardest part of the recipe because the aroma is absolutely mouth-watering. See those perfect layers? Each bite contains the rich ragu, creamy bechamel, tender pasta, and savory cheese. Mamma mia, that is incredible! The depth of flavor from the slow-cooked ragu, the silky bechamel, the perfect bite of the pasta. This is what Italian comfort food is all about. Serve this with a simple green salad and a glass of good Italian red wine for the ultimate experience. This isn't just dinner, it's a celebration of Italian culinary tradition. If you've enjoyed this authentic journey through one of Italy's most beloved dishes, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Mangia Italian Recipes for more traditional Italian cooking. Leave a comment below if you try this recipe or if you have questions. Until next time, mangia bene and buon appetito!